Join me as I dive deep into the Bible to uncover what it really says about our future. Let's see what we can discover together. As we look to the future, it's natural to wonder what's in store for us, for our loved ones, and for the world at large. Will we face times of peace and prosperity, or will we be confronted with challenges and uncertainty? The Bible, being the ultimate source of truth and guidance, has a lot to say about the future, and that's what we're going to explore today. When we think about the future, some of us might be filled with anxiety and uncertainty. We might wonder if the world is going to come to an end, or if we'll be faced with catastrophic events. Others might be concerned about their personal futures, wondering what their careers will look like, or whether they'll find true love. And then there are those who are simply curious, wanting to know what the Bible has to say about the days ahead. But why is it so important for us to seek biblical guidance when it comes to the future? Isn't it enough to just live in the present and worry about tomorrow when it comes? Well, the thing is, the Bible gives us a unique perspective on the future, one that can bring us hope, comfort, and direction. By seeking biblical guidance, we're not trying to predict the future or get a crystal ball glimpse of what's to come. Rather, we're seeking to understand God's heart and His plans for humanity. And that's what brings us peace and confidence in the face of uncertainty. The Bible is filled with prophecies, promises, and declarations about the future. And today, we're going to explore some of the key passages that address this topic, from the promises of hope and restoration in Isaiah to the apocalyptic visions of Revelation. We'll see how the Bible paints a picture of a future that's both glorious and challenging. One of the most famous prophecies about the future is found in Isaiah 65, where God declares that He will create a new heaven and a new earth, where there will be no more sorrow, no more crying, and no more pain. It's a vision of a future that's full of life, full of hope, and full of joy. In 2 Thessalonians 1, Paul writes about the return of Jesus, when He will come in glory to judge the living and the dead. It's a passage that speaks of judgment, but also of redemption. And it serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of living a life that honors God. In Revelation 21, we read about the New Jerusalem, the heavenly city that will come down to earth, where God will dwell with His people forever. It's a passage that speaks of a future that's full of beauty, full of wonder, and full of God's presence. Throughout the Bible, we see that God's plans for humanity are rooted in His love and His desire to redeem us. Whether it's through prophecies of judgment or promises of hope, God is always calling us to Himself, inviting us to trust in Him and to place our hope in Him. One of the most powerful insights that the Bible gives us is that our future is not determined by our circumstances, but by our relationship with God. It's not about what's happening around us, but about what's happening in us. When we place our trust in God, we can face the future with confidence, knowing that He is always with us, always guiding us, and always working everything out for our good. As we've seen today, the Bible has a lot to say about the future, and it's a message of hope, of comfort, and of guidance. Whether we're facing uncertainty, anxiety, or simply curiosity, the Bible reminds us that our future is secure in God's hands. Thanks for joining me on this journey as we explored what the Bible says about the future. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic, so please leave a comment below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more videos on biblical teachings and insights.